Hey everybody, hey, it's me Brian, BK, thinking out loud, and it's October 20th, 2022, and I wanted to get on here and just think out loud for a minute or two. Uh, so, the day we live in seems so messed up sometimes. You look at politics and oh my Lord, I think every person, no matter what background you are, is going, oh my Lord, what in the world is going on? And then you look at there's so many things. I think about how people treat each other. I see the comments on the different social medias when people start arguing about stuff, and you see some really vicious things. It's really disturbing. Um, so my mind, begins to go, wow, is there hope for our country? It seems like it's going down, like a plane has got a bad engine and we're eventually going to go down. It just seems like that. That's the way I'm looking at it. The news is always bad, and I don't watch the news very much anymore, but you hear all kinds of things through social media, and you see things, you see people, you see how they are. I just wanted to make a few positive comments, and I hope you watching this can join in with me on this. So I see so much negativity going on, and I just wonder, how do we get into that habit of being so negative, and being able to run somebody down, into the dirt, and pretty much stab them in the back. I wasn't raised that way, and I trained myself, or I don't know, I don't want to say it like that. I guess I learned to be the kind of person that I wanted to be, because really you choose that in one dimension. Another dimension, you're born with a certain personality and way of taking on things, but that doesn't mean you have to be a crazy person. So I've trained my mind, my heart, to be kind, to treat others with respect, give them the benefit of the doubt at least. Now, if they want to, stab me in the back, that's on them, and that's not my character. But I'm going to make sure my character, what I say, how I treat people, is the best I can treat somebody. That's just the way I live. And as I go through life, in convenience stores and restaurants sometimes, and in other types of stores, just out and about, running around and doing things that you do every day, that we do every day as Americans, I see so many nice people, and when I'm kind and nice to them, they're kind back, or they're kind first. I don't see a lot of the hatred stuff going on. Now, I'm not saying it's not there. I'm not saying horrible things aren't being said to people every day, but I just want to point that out, and I want to make another observation with some things that I believe strongly in. I believe in people who protect us. I thought about how, the last couple years, how the police have been attacked so horribly, like they're the bad guys. And I'm going to say no to that. They are not the bad guys. They are you and me in a uniform doing their job to protect us. And I was thinking, what would it be like without policemen, firemen, people that come to our rescue many times? And I would say, if you could see the stories after stories after stories of people that were saved, their life saved, because they came to the rescue, risked their own life. Yeah, it's a job, but they're risking their own life. They choose to do that. I think we would be blown away by the sacrifice and the laying down of somebody's life like that. So that's one way. Then our military. I certainly, absolutely support the military. And I am not going to be that person that puts the military down in any way. And yeah, we can look at history and wars that probably shouldn't have been fought, and how we have protected some of the rest of the world and stuff. And I mean, that's all up in the air. I'm not even going to get into that. But these people that lay down their lives, men and women, and they do it with their full will, knowing what they're doing. I mean, I'm amazed by that. I never had a desire to go. I was too nervous about that kind of life. I mean, like, wow, to face death when you're in war, that is. I know, military's not always in war, but when you're in war, I can't even imagine that lifestyle. So I just want to thank the military. If you're out there and you're in the military, if you're like me and appreciate the military, thank you. Thank you to the police officers, firemen, and all the ones that come to our rescue every day. Thank you for that. And so, okay, just back to like being kind and considerate to others, and trying to be a good citizen. And America, I think about, there is enough good people in America. Yes, there are those that are, you almost wish they could live in one or two of the states and just, I hate to say it, but go away, because they're so rude and obnoxious. These people, I think you know who I'm talking about. They're just obnoxious, and they live their life that way, and they don't care. They don't care about you or me or anybody, and they do horrible things. But anyways, I have real hope in America, and I know we got elections coming up here soon. And as far as government is concerned, if they are constitutionalist, solid, that doesn't mean racist, bigot, or anything like the sort. I hate this name calling that goes on. I'm sure you hate being judged and put in a box. I certainly hate that. I hate it. And I don't like that at all. And I do not do that to people. I have many people from both sides of the aisle and everywhere in between, and I try to be sensitive about those issues with politics. And it's a hard one these days, because it's so hardcore. These people are vicious. You see the ads, and it's like, my Lord, what do we come to? I don't like it. Who does? Who likes the way it is right now in politics? But I am going to go out and vote, and I still believe in voting. I still believe in that. I still believe that that's part of our system in our country. There's a lot of horrible things that go on behind the scenes with voting, and do I think there's cheating and all that? Absolutely. There's absolute proof of that. And I know other facts, and I just wonder how we have lost the ability to see certain things and not be able to judge them well. And that concerns me all the time. I'm consumed by that. Like, can't they see that that is so evil, or that person, that that what they represent is against humanity, is against humans, it's against us. It's like it's a lot of times anti-American, and they're in our American political system. It's like, what in the world is going on? But we got to be able to use our brains. And I'm saying I'm voting. I encourage you to vote, and I weigh things out like this. Do they have a sound mind? Do they have principles that are thinking about all people, not just a certain party, a certain this, a certain that, breaking down into these groups of people that are the minorities? And I don't mean that in a black, white, Hispanic, Asian way at all. But we have to come together as Americans, and we have to get some of these people the heck out and get some people in that have right thinking for all people and are going to do right for people, do right for our economy, do right for the borders, do right for protecting us, do right for getting us jobs here in America, you know, and so on and so forth. And so anyways, I just wanted to basically get on here and not complain or whine, but say how proud I am of America. I believe there's hope. There's absolute hope for America. But we have got to come together. We've got to come together. There's no other way to do it. A United States of America, which it hasn't been that way for a while. But we can unite again, and we have to put aside our differences of little things to get to the bigger things, to protect our families, our children, our livelihood, jobs, things like that, our protection, you know, those that protect us. And so, anyways, if you're with me on that, I appreciate that. If you're not, I mean, that's your opinion, that's your thought. I think you're wrong, but I just, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it strong, that I am an American. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of our flag. I'm proud of where we've come from, how we started, and I'm not proud of every little thing, no. So, there's been a lot of wrong, but what country has not been in the wrong? Tell me a country that hasn't had wrong things done, but has had good things done as well. So we live in that world. We're human beings, but we have to depend on each other. But most of all, really, we have to depend on a God that can lead us through all this, because we as mankind, we don't get too many things right. I mean, look at the world. Come on. We don't get a lot of things right, but God can help guide us. And we do have the people that understand these things, that can be good leaders and lead us. And I believe in that. I really do. I believe in you. If you're an American, you're stand up strong like I am, I believe in you. I do. Let's join hands together and march forward into the future and make this a good future. It can be. It can be a wonderful future. So anyways, I just want to talk out loud about that. You can tell it's a hot spot and a thing that I do think about a lot. It's only because I care about people that I think about it so much. I hate seeing the people hurt in our country going down for no reason. It's no reason to do that except for poor leadership or something else. I'll leave it at that, something else. So anyways, God bless you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I hope this stimulates your mind and stirs you to do good, to do right, to stand up for this wonderful country, to stand up for your fellow neighbors and sisters and brothers. And so I love you guys. God bless America, and may you have a wonderful rest of your week, and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. All right, God bless. Bye.